All right, here we are at Anime Syracuse, and I'm told I'm with the personifications of nations, and the nations I'm here with are
Prussia.
And Austria.
Now, they're just off the bat. Is there currently a Prussia?
Not currently, but my legacy
there's
still
not.
remains.
There's not.
My legacy still remains.
And Prussia is currently known as German.
Yeah.
Okay.
Berlin.
So why does she not acknowledge this?
Because I'm that awesome. I don't just go away.
No, she's not.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
No,
Yes.
No. See, you don't exist anymore. So therefore, you are not awesome. You need to get that through your head. You are not
completely-
awesome.
I exist. I'm right here, am I not? Oh, can't argue with that one, can you?
If Germany
weird.
was around, you wouldn't.
Let's not mention Germany.
Why not?
Just no reason. No reason whatsoever. Just next question.
Is there anything we're just not proud of?
I'm perfectly proud. I have no regrets of anything.
Well, let's give you an opportunity. What can you tell us about her nation?
Well, she plays the piano and eats cake. There's not much more to tell.
So you just simply don't find much value in her nation.
No, just there.
I've only created the most just amazing, spectacular musicians of all time, and you have ravaged nations and been barbaric and totally destroyed others' cultures, and now you're deceased. So.
And who invented the printing press? Oh, that would be me. Who actually has their sheet music in front of them? Yeah, that would be because of me that you had that sheet music printed. You know, just saying. I hate you, Prussia. I love you too, Austria.
So it's a complicated relationship. You're going to have to forgive me. My knowledge of anime is only matched by my knowledge of geography. Are you borders?
No.
We share a border via Germany,
But
there's no borders to share because he doesn't exist anymore, so it's not an issue.
no comment?
Your eyes, I notice, are quite stunning.
Yes, I'm albino.
You're albino. Okay, is this part of the character?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Good. I'm not that insensitive. All right, cool. So, tell me what makes this an accurate Prussian costume.
Well, I have the Prussian flag and some more Prussian flagness, my Iron Cross, you know.
Wait, I'm not familiar with your great country. This is the flag, black bar with two white stripes?
This is the flag right here, and this is just some decoration.
Usually there's also an eagle on here, which, by the way, he stole from my flag, but, you know.
Lies. All lies.
No, it's true. It's true.
Define truths.
Not being falsely conceited.
Well, isn't that interesting?
So what more can you tell us about your nation?
Once again, we are brilliant musicians. We have a past history of having just the most noble houses ever in the history of the European aristocracy. We're a very clean country. We respect ourselves. We know how to spend our money wisely, and we are musicians. Did I mention that? We're musicians.
I think it came up before. Did it come up before?
Maybe.
Okay. So, now, as cosplayers, why did you choose these nations to personify?
Basically because I have blonde hair and I'm short, and it's fun to act like a jerk.
I have brown hair. I'm taller than she is, and
We're both history nerds.
And they're both Germanic countries, in which we absolutely love anything that's German. So
Wir sprechen Deutsch.
Okay, cool. Now, she has a case there. Is there anything in the case?
some money.
Our stuff.
Really. We figured it wouldn't be wise to bring a violin to something like this. You know, we set it down, someone takes off with the violin.
My violin.
Her violin.
Oh, okay.
I regretfully actually don't play the piano or the violin, which she does.
I do. Yeah, I do. Austria.
So what was the most challenging aspect of your costume?
For the longest time, my boots, which are actually, the actual Austrian boots are longer than this, and we were initially going to try to make them come up higher via rigging my boots somehow. We just gave up. These were actually very simple costumes.
Lots of Salvation Army shopping.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Actually,
Cosplayers love the Salvation Army and Rescue Mission.
I spent $2.50 on this coat.
Wow.
$2.50.
Now, did you need to modify that in any way?
Yeah, we added some buttons that we figured more suited our country. These have some sort of heraldry on them, and some trim.
Okay.
That's it, really. So.
And what did you have to modify on your costume?
I Velcroed on these. I changed the button, and that's basically it. And I wanted the contact lenses anyways, so it all worked out in my favor.
Cool. Now, what is the name of the series again?
Hitalia, Axis Powers Hitalia.
Axis Powers.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a comedy about World War II.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a comedy.
Yeah.
So it's, yeah.
There's a lot of comedy being mined there. So why does this appeal to you, this series?
History nerds.
History.
Very much so.
We're full-on history nerds.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So as you're watching this series, have you ever found a historic flaw in the series?
There's minor ones. You have to note that it's not supposed to be an actual history lesson. There's things that are exaggerated, but there are some historical facts that actually happen that are just little quirky happening. So it's...
Yeah. And each character has like a stereotypical personality of
Right,
the
so
country. Like Russia's big and scary and all that.
And he likes vodka, which
very
is
much
always
so.
nice.
So as history nerds, what is one thing that you saw in the series that you go, wow, I'm surprised they picked up on that? What was...
Like how so? What do you mean?
Well, like, you know a lot about history and a lot about the countries, and you watch the series, and as nerds you were watching and you were like really surprised, oh, I'm surprised they used that, or I'm surprised they even knew about that.
I'm surprised how much they touched on Austria's music history. Yeah, actually, just how much they really get him into the fact that he loves music so much.
Oh, so you're cross-playing? Are you playing a male character?
Yes, yeah, we're both
Yeah,
males.
we're both
There's
males.
very few female countries in the series.
What are the female countries in the series?
There's Hungary, because Hungary and Austria have married, so they had to have some female there.
The Ukraine.
Ukraine,
Belarus.
which are Russia's sisters.
Isn't China?
No, China, because he has a ponytail, is often mistaken as a female, but he's not. He's very much male.
I apparently missed that.
I know Taiwan. There's this African country, which I can never pronounce its name right, that's an island that's also female. Belgium, Liechtenstein, which is a small country between...
That's fun to say.
Yeah, it's an incredibly small country between Switzerland and Austria.
Yeah.
But the vast majority of the characters are male.
So, I mean, what do they do? I've seen the impersonation of the... Do they, like, meet at a UN? I mean, I'm not sure what's the setting.
Sometimes they...
The first episode, they were all gathered around at a great big meeting, and Germany brings everything to order because everyone was arguing, and everyone's like, okay. And
America
then-
has these eluded plans, like they're talking about global warming, and he says, so I got this big plan, we're gonna build a hero and put it around the earth to stop the sun's rays. And everyone's like, what? And chaos erupts, and
Russia's picking on other countries, and he's just like, you will all be mine.
yeah,
So-
you will become one with Mother Russia is
Yeah.
his term. And he smiles sweetly when he says it, and it's terrifying.
It sounds definitely like a series worth checking out.
It is, it's a very good series, but
Yeah.
you can't go into it having serious thoughts. You can't go in it trying to pick out things that are flawed with it, because it's supposed to be a parody.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be serious.
If you're really going to be easily offended by saying that all Italians like pasta, then don't watch it.
And all Germans love Wurst, and Russians drink vodka, which they actually all do. But you know, you
and
have
France is all like, oh yes.
you have to go in it with a light heart.
Well, thank you. I've learned a lot about this series, and I'm really impressed by your costume.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.